So, if you recall, I was trying to finish a chapter in the Heathens series, and I've had to do some work on it. Go away, go for a walk, and then come back to it again. Because one thing you have to realize is that when you're writing a chapter, you're setting a sort of foundation for the rest of the book, especially if you're dealing with certain types of characters. So, I've written most of it. I'm just expanding on it now. So this is about trying to finish this chapter, tidy it up, and if you recall, it was about a witch coming to, a very powerful witch coming to see the head of the witching sanctuary and the warlock sanctuary. Sorry about all the excess noise outside, but we've got all the windows open, and for a Saturday, everyone's out and about and just speeding everywhere. And they're having a discussion, and she has to convince the other lady why her daughter needs the protection of the witching sanctuary. Because the witching sanctuary, although it's a sanctuary for witches and warlocks who are, abandoned, it does help them realize their powers, and it does train them to be very powerful, to realize the full extent of their powers as well. So that's what I'm working on right now. I've shut my door, so hopefully that blocks out some of the annoying outdoor noise. The Kalahari witches also believe this is the best place for her. Mordella paused and swung around. She knew she did a poor job of hiding the disbelief from her features. You went to see Rhoda? Yes. She realized she felt slightly spurned. Who else did you see before considering House of Amori? Yeah, good. So I've put like a counter there where this woman has come to her, this witch has come to her saying, please take my daughter in because we have important business to go and deal with. And the head witch is saying, no, we can't protect your daughter, we have too much to do with our own wards. And then this witch has come to visit her, says, I've spoken to other clans and they believe this is the best place for her. So it's a bit of a sneaky way of getting her in there, because she's consulted all these other powerful clans in the world, and they also believe that this sanctuary is the best place for the witch. So now she's got the other lady's attention. I'm enjoying writing it, it's very nice. She realized she felt slightly spurred. Who else did you see before considering House of Amori? Let me guess, the savage warlocks of Amigarad? Perhaps the Kitoni witches, the ice witches? She didn't mean to sound so petulant. Considering she just rejected the idea not moments before. No, just moments before. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's not typing. Okay, I don't like the sentence. I feel it's very clumsy. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you can see it. Oh no. So Mordella had long since lost control of the conversation. That does not make any sense. I don't like that sentence. So, I've got to try and change that sentence. I might just scrap the sentence. Mordella had long since lost control of the conversation. I don't like it, it's very clumsy. And that is very uncharacteristic for that character. Because that character is one of those characters who, they're like an older woman, they're like, I would say elderly. They've always got their wits about them. They always know what's going on. They're just the ones you go to in a crisis, and they have strong control over their environment. So when I say she lost control of the conversation, that's a bit clumsy, because someone no one could make her lose control of a conversation like that. So I think I might just have to scrap that. Yeah. So I'm gonna put Mordella new. She was about to be flattered. Knew she was about to be flattered. And she returned. Good, okay, that's a better sentence. We all know what happened all that time ago with the new awards. Yeah, okay, that's better. Daughter's name is Pipette, the young witch. I don't know where I got Pipette from. Oh, it's obviously like a pipette from chemistry. But I think I must have just seen it somewhere. It reminded me. You should be able to control your young witch daughter. And usually but we've been called to do some work for the Secretariat. So I have all these systems in place in the book. I have all these hierarchies and all these institutions that oversee their world. And basically, this witch, she's been called to one of the institutions with her warlock husband, and they're going to take their son with them because their son has special abilities. So that's going to be my explanation. And their calling has to do with an ongoing conflict that happened. That started before the book started, before I started the books. Secretary. Perfect. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Alright, so I'm getting happier with that. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it because there is a lot of lore, there's a lot of background that will be divulged here, and a lot of the history of the books as well, and the background behind the books. And I don't want to try and rush it because it's quite a delicate bit, and it intertwines different witching clans and different warlock clans. And because it's very, very complex in explanations, because I'm bringing in different clans into it, when I get to bits like this, I tend to take my time, because what you don't want to do is try and rush it and put the wrong thing in, because once the book goes to the publishers or whatever and it gets out, it's done. Once it goes to the editor, it's done, so there's no going back and trying to rectify it. I mean, you can, but it's a complete waste of everyone's time. You have to get it edited again, and you have to run it through the publishing systems again. So that can be very, very tricky. So she's about to give her a bit of a shock at the end of the chapter. She says to Mordella, I've been called by, because they have an institution called the Secretariat. I've been called by the Secretariat, and my husband has my son, and they say it's an emergency. And then Mordella says, where are you going? So where are you all going now? Before Emil answered, Mordella already knew what the answer would be. The Black Forest. So the Black Forest, that is actually based in Germany, and I just love the name. I mean, I love the name in English, so I just use the Black Forest as a title, as a magical center where all the conflict is going on in Europe at the time. And I love the name, the Black Forest. It's so romantic. It's so dark. It's very, very. It just appeals to me as a writer. And then obviously Germany is a site of many fairy tales that I grew up reading, listening to. And those fairy tales, they were absolutely dark. They were so dark. Some of the stories I read to me as a kid, I thought, this is I'd have nightmares, but I did have nightmares, but then I was always fine in the end. So I started to realize that the fairies, and I think that's where I get my love of dark fairy tales from. All the books I got read to. That were read to me when I was a child. So amazing, amazing memories there. I'm starting to circle the drain ever so slightly. So Secretariat should be in capital S. Fantastic. There is something else, something you're not telling me. So I would call this, what would I title this video? I would say fixing my fantasy worlds. I would call it fixing plot holes in my fantasy world, or fixing background stories in my fantasy world. Yeah, that's what this video will be called. I need more coffee as well. I'm almost out of coffee. So I'm not deleting any characters here or removing any characters. I'm happy with it. And the world building is still going to continue. I'm not going to get rid of any of it because I just need to tidy up the scene. So at the moment it's at 1,613 words. I think I've only added about 100 words to it. But I've edited quite a lot. And I've just tidied up a bit of the English and the grammar. But obviously the rest of it will go to the editor. So I'm going to stop there, because what I don't want to do is try and do too much. I'm getting quite hot in here, so I need some fresh air. I don't want to do too much and end up trying to rush this, because this is a very, very crucial part of the story. So I'm going to stop there. Alright guys, until the next video, goodbye, and happy writing and happy inspiration, and may you have lots and lots of inspiration.